Hello everybody, this is Lise from Switz, and tonight I'm going to share with you the results of our war 160. So it was a pretty fun war. It was a pretty big mismatch as we generally get. So we had one Tunnel 10, they had 3, they also had a larger number of Tunnel 9. But we were able to not do too bad on the Tunnel 10. We got every Tunnel 9 except the first 2, but on those we got 95 and 90. It's just a matter of time. We were not able to get the 3-star, but we got 3 stars on absolutely everything else. And the guys, everybody did a great job. So it was a nice war. I really enjoyed it. So got loads of great attacks, and I'm going to show you a few. So the first one is a 3-star on a Tunnel 10, so pretty rushed, has to be said, but Jeremy, still has level 2 Infernos, one on single, one on multiple, so not necessarily the easiest. So the way Jeremy goes about it is he gets the pull with 2 giants, drives everything to the side, deals with a clan castle with 2 witches and wizards, and he's gonna go in with a LoGoWiPe attack with very few loons, but he's more of a go-wipe person, so I'm trying to convince him to bring in more loons as he goes, and I'm going to show you how he does on this one. So he goes in and spread his three golems on that side of the base, backs them up with wizards, uses a jump to have quick and easy access to the first Inferno on that side that's on single, follows up. He's got the 2 witches from the CC kill that are still down. Once every building on the side are taken down, he can use his P.E.K.K.A.s. His timing on the first freeze is absolutely perfect, and the heroes as well as the P.E.K.K.A.s are able to take down the that Inferno tower right before the freezes goes down, and very quickly he's got that core under control. He can now freeze that Inferno and the Expo and get those out really quickly and effectively. So he's now only waiting for the 2 air defenses to go down to put down the 2 loons that he has for the back end. And Jeremy generally I think he doesn't have enough space, and so he decided to use 2 loons this time, and look how unlucky he gets, so that air defense goes down, and as soon as he puts down those 2 loons, they're just both taken out by black bombs. So honestly, unlucky on that one. Hopefully it'll turn better for him next time, but obviously his AQ is still almost at full health, his P.E.K.K.A. are still alive, he's still got some golems tanking, and so it's not going to stop him from getting that 3-star, which is absolutely great. We're really happy on a war with such mismatch to be able to get a 3-star in a Tunnel 10. So the other attack I wanted to share with you is going to be a LaLoon attack that Rob did on number 6. So he does a Shattered LaLoon, and Rob's just got his AQ to level 30, which is absolutely awesome, and really helps obviously with his attack. Sorry for that, guys. So he puts down his golems, wizards behind for funneling, puts down his AQ to help with the cleanup, puts down his wall breakers. As soon as the funnel is nicely created, he can follow with his king, and he has a nice jump spell to help access the compartment where the air defenses are. So he's brought a lightning for the clan castle, so he waits for everything to bunch up nicely, and then he'll be able to use that light to take them out. Then the way that actually the troops are moving makes it pretty clear that instead of getting the 2 air defenses that he was aiming for, he's only getting 1 out of his kill squad. But he's still able to get those Tesla, and those Tesla can do a lot of damage to loons. So still pretty good trade. He goes in at that angle, and that allows him to take out the air sweeper pretty early in the attack, which is absolutely great, and a great move because it can be pretty annoying sometimes, and he's got rages to get easy access to his loon, get easy access to the loons, to the air defenses. He can now put down his last lava, continue with the targeted loons, and he's got 2 lava that have not yet popped, and he still has a rage to access that 3rd and remaining air defense. So, you know, pretty easy. He places it now here to access all the remaining defenses. One of the lava goes down here, and the last one, he's going to be lucky. It's going to get bust by a last air mine. So now it's just clean up, loads of lavas, loads of pops, sorry, loads of loons, and a very nice and easy 3-star. So great attack. Congrats to Rob. So that's the only Town Hall 9 attacks that I'm going to show you, and I'm going to show you now one hog attack on the highest Town Hall 8. So maxed up Town Hall 8, the walls are not so good, but still it was a very nice hog attack. So he goes in here, try to see if he can get a giant bomb. He managed to get one. There's also, he kind of tries to use 1 to 2 hogs on each of those blank spaces to trigger bombs as much as possible, and also get the pull at the same time if he can manage it. So he gets here the pull. He's managed already to trigger 2 bombs, which is obviously absolutely great. He can now bring the troops to the side. He's going to deal with them with the the troops that he's got in his clan castle. Wait to bunch them up. Actually, he's not, so he's dealing with those with a few wizards and archers. Sorry for that. And then he can send in his hogs. Sorry, he can send in his hogs. Place the heals in the location where he expect giant bombs on one side, and also because there's one he wasn't able to trigger, and also on areas where there is a large number of defenses. And so, you know, he's gone through almost the entire base with his hogs protected. The only real threat left on that base is the king, and he's able to get it down really quickly. And he still has, the BK at the bottom with a few wizards for cleanup, and a wizard and an archer up top to help on those big storages as well. So, an easy end of that attack is so many hogs left anyway that really nothing's gonna stop him from getting that 3-star. And 23 getting 3 stars on 14, it was a very nice attack from as usual. And the last attack I wanted to share with you is actually an attack right after that, because it was a pretty nice one as well. So it's a Town Hall 8 LoGoWiPe with 6 loons on that case, 2 golems and 2 P.E.K.K.A.s. So he comes in from the top, puts down his golems, follow with wizards, back up with wizards, puts down a few wall breakers to help go through those walls, and once the funnel is nicely created, he can put down his P.E.K.K.A.s, who are now going to start going down in the base. And in his clan castle, he's got 2 witches who help with tanking and also taking down troops. He uses a rage spell as soon as the troop get in range of the clan castle, and therefore they get taken out very, very effectively. I think he missed the rage on his BK, but ultimately it didn't cause much of a problem on that attack specifically. So he has a nice heal in the core to protect the P.E.K.K.A.s from these Tesla that can do so much damage to P.E.K.K.A.s. And as soon as the air defenses are taken out, or he can see that they're going to be taken out very, very soon, he deploys his loons quickly so that he doesn't lose any time. And those loons do so much damage, like they take out all the bottom side of that base. And ultimately he's able to get that 3-star very easily. So that's it. That's the attacks that I wanted to share with you from our War 160. Congratulations to everybody at Fallen Misfits, because it was an absolutely awesome war. Thank you very much everybody for watching, and see you all next time.